Well, here we go again. Another stabbing. This time 9 people on a train in Huntingdon. With life-changing injuries and some with life-threatening injuries. My heart weeps for those people and their families. And I hope they make as rapid a recovery as they are able to. Now the counter-terrorism police are involved with this one. Even though it's been reported that the men responsible were British. Yeah. And I'm Cleopatra. We all know what they were, what they stand for, what the ideology is. Just like we do for all of them that are perpetrating these obscene acts. We all know what the motives are. They want the privileges and benefits of living in this country, but they hate us. They want to destroy us from within. And they're doing a very good job. And what about that gentleman, Wayne Broadhurst, stabbed in broad daylight when he came to the aid of someone who was being stabbed by one of them? Someone had been taken into someone else's home out of kindness, and he betrayed them in the worst way. And Mr. Broadhurst stepped in. He was just walking his dog, minding his own business, and he lost his life. Now his family face the grief and incomprehension of that tragedy. It's obscene. But where was any mention of it? Keir Starmer didn't say a damn thing, and neither did anyone in his government at Prime Minister's question times. Kemi Badenoch could have stood up and taken him to task on it and said, why no mention of it? Why haven't you acknowledged it? Where's your compassion? Where's your sympathy? The only person who said anything was Nigel Farage. He condemned it for the atrocity that it is. But it's becoming a daily occurrence now. It's become almost, I hate to say, normal. And the boats still keep coming. We're no longer safe. I'm at university in Preston. Just gone into my 2nd year. And I am terrified of leaving my room. Now the campus is fairly secure. We've got security guards all over the place. That's not a problem. So going to class is fine. It's well lit where I'm living. But I won't go into the city, if you can call Preston a city. Because there's been attacks here too. Rapes. Now, I am a survivor of that. First time at 9, at knife point. Second time, at 14, I was at school. Third time, I was 17. Somebody slipped something in my drink and took advantage. I would not survive a 4th time. I am terrified to go out. I can't enjoy myself like I should be doing at university. Going into town, enjoying myself. I don't drink, but you don't have to drink to have a good time. I won't even go to the cinema. And that's one of the things I enjoy doing. It's my mum's birthday this month. She lives in Greater Manchester. I'll be going to visit her. But I am scared out of my mind about getting on that train. About being in the station. Hell, even about being on the bus from Piccadilly to where she lives. Because there's been a fair share of violence where she lives as well. So I'm not just scared for myself, I'm scared for her. Living in fear every single day isn't healthy. I'm not sleeping. I can't concentrate on my assignments. And I'm sure there's hundreds of people, if not thousands, that are feeling exactly the same. Feel the same anger and despair and the injustice of it all. As soon as I get my degree, and if I can persuade my mother to come with me, that'll be even better. But I'm going to go and live in the Netherlands. It's a better cost of living over there. It's cleaner. And best of all, no illegal immigrants. It's safer. No, I'm very good at languages. So I'll pick that up in no time. Especially if I'm living there. I'm already trying to learn on YouTube videos. And I'm going to make sure I have a job to go to. So as soon as I graduate, I'm going to take my mother and my cat. And we're leaving. And I will never come back. Ever. I would urge more people to do the same. If they don't want to move to the Netherlands, I'm sure they'll find another country where they'll be safe as well. Australia, they have a no tolerance policy as well, as do New Zealand. Because this country isn't ours anymore. It's lost its identity, its culture. The very heart has been ripped out of this country. My grandfather was a bomb disposal expert in the Navy and he served in World War II. He was one of the lucky ones, he came home. But he lost friends that didn't. And the wars that have happened since, men that have come home in boxes, men that have come home with arms and legs missing, blind, deaf, PTSD. They must look at all what's going on and they must wonder what the hell they fought for. And now the police are really interested in his prosecuting people with hurty words on Facebook and Twitter. Sorry, X, dumbass name. I'm just done with all of it. You know, I even tried joining the army when I was in my early 20s. Yeah. I wanted to serve. But thank the gods I failed the medical. I was devastated at the time. But now I'm glad. I'm also glad that I'm infertile. I would not want to bring an innocent child into this world, into this country. There's just nothing for them. Whenever friends have babies, I'm over the moon for them. I really am. Because babies are a blessing. They're a gift. But I'm always thinking at the same time, why? What kind of a life will that poor little sweetling have? What future do they have? This country is on its knees. It's on its no, not on its knees. It's in its death throes. The way I'm feeling right now, if it wasn't for my mother, I'd end it all. That's how bad it is. She and my cat are the only things that are keeping me alive right now. I'm just full of fear and despair and anger. I feel like I'm constantly living in survival mode. Always on what? Always on alert. I'm not sleeping. I'm eating the rubbish food. I've got celiac disease and I need to be careful, but I'm not. As a student, I can't really afford to eat a gluten-free diet, but, you know, I'm not the only student that lives on pot noodles and baked beans. I'm just wondering what's the point of it all. It's not going to get any better, is it? I mean, does it have to be somebody they love that has to be hurt, maimed, raped, killed before they'll do something? Does one of them or one of their loved ones have to go through unimaginable anguish before they'll pick this country up off its knees and make us safe again? Is that what it takes? Or a mass bombing, mass shooting? Is that what it takes? I'm gonna have to go now because I don't want to ugly cry on the internet. I find it embarrassing when people do that. So I'm going to sign out now before you know, I'll just be safe. Hug your children close. And if you're religious, pray to your God that things will get better. No, I'm praying to the universe and Mother Earth because I'm a witch. That's what we do. But Mother Earth is dying as well, isn't she? But that's another topic. For the people who've lost their lives, for the families, I send you my love, hugs, and all my strength that you'll get through this, and hope with every fibre of my being and soul, that things get better. For you, for us all. Thanks for your time. Take care of yourselves.